Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a new Cardfight Vanguard video for you guys today. Now, while today I did want to cover the new the new Vortex Dragon support. Unfortunately, no simulator has updated with it just yet, so we do have a little bit of a filler episode, but I've also got questions about this deck and I want to bring it to you guys. So I've been working on a Stoicheia version of Sephirogila. Everybody thinks that if you're not playing Blanket or Dragon Empire, the deck doesn't work, so I wanted to kind of prove them wrong. Now, this is only a first draft. I have played a few games with it, and I do like it so far, but I've also been working on a drop zone version of the deck, where it's focused on the drop zone, obviously. And I think that would be really cool to try out on next stream. But until then, this is what we got, so I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So if you guys enjoy this kind of video, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's talk about the deck, and then let's go jump into a game. So, obviously, our ride deck, we have Sephiro Seed and our Blessings. We have our 4 copies of Sephirogila. Now, this is the first card that's a little bit, you know, kind of out of there. This card cannot be ridden and cannot be normal called to a rearguard circle without any Dragon Tree markers, which doesn't matter because we're always going to have Dragon Tree markers. Continuous rearguard. During your turn, this unit gets power plus 2,000 for each Dragon Tree markers on your rearguard. If you think about that, that gets really, really big, really, really fast. And then continuous rearguard. During your turn, this unit gets 2,000 power for every 5 cards in your drop. So we're gonna end up filling up the drop zone. If you guys look at some of the stuff, we have a lot of Soul Blast costs. We have a lot of cards that just go to the drop zone. It's gonna get big really, really fast. Because think about it, he's gonna get 10k because you're gonna have at least 5, maybe more. He's gonna get 5k from the Dragon Tree marker, maybe more depending if we stack any. And he's also gonna gain 2k for every card, every 5 cards in the drop zone. And he starts off at a 15k base. This dude is going to be a beat stick. We have our Dragon Tree Wretch Depth Iwileth. I hope I said that right. This is our normal Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, get a Dragon Tree marker, and Search Mask of Hydreigon. Made a quick edit, but we have our 3 PGs. Then, of course, we have our Grade 1 Dragon Tree Wretch. So this one's Counter Blast 1. Choose a rearguard without a Dragon Tree marker, get a Dragon Tree marker. Its act effect is where the idea for this deck actually came from. Act rearguard once per turn. If your Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1, choose a normal order from your drop, put it into your hand. So we have a couple normals that we're going to attempt to abuse, and even if we do the drop zone version, we still can thoroughly abuse this, because once we get our Dragon Tree markers, we don't really need Counter Blast for this deck. So this is a good way to trade them off to be able to filter through our deck. Philander, another way to filter. Checks top 5, dumps a card. If you have at least 10 cards in your drop, gains 10k, becomes massive. And then, of course, we have Mask of Hydreigon. This is going to get us into our Dragon Trees. This is going to get us into our Sephirogilas. And because of our Grade 1, we can use this just about every turn. Now, this is the first card I'm a little suspect on. I might take it out. If I do need to take out a card for a room, this is the first card coming out. But I can also see why this is kind of good. So you play this with a Counter Blast when it's a Blitz order. You choose one of your units being attacked. It gets 10,000 power until the end of the battle. You choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets the red tech skill, Auto Vanguard. When your opponent's front row unit stand, or your opponent's unit is placed on the front row rear guards, this unit gets 5,000 power until end of turn. So this is more for multi-attack decks. It works pretty well. It doesn't work against decks like Levy Dross, where they attack from the back row, but decks like Raziel, decks like Varga, all the restanding and multi-attack decks to the front row, this will give you 5k for each one. So it's not terrible. Now, I've talked about Protection Twin Cast many times when it comes to Griffogila and Sephirogila. This card belongs in these decks because this is a 50,000 point shield if you end up using its skill from the drop zone, because it's 5k for every grade of your Vanguard, and Sephirogila is a grade 10. This is one of the biggest times to take advantage of that. We have Mythiarch Habitat. This is our other order that we can abuse with our Grade 1. Checks top 7, calls a dude. Great way to filter out the deck and get us into combo pieces that we want. All of these cards can, except minus Philander, can use their skills if they're called from the deck, not just from the hand. We're playing the new Elementary Sanctitude. We can't play the old one because the old one requires you to be at Grade 3, which we're obviously at Grade 10. This one doesn't care. It just says discard a card, and if your opponent has a crest other than the energy generator, you don't have to discard. And then, of course, we have Corrosive Smoke Signal. This is one of our ways to get Dragon Tree markers in the early game. It's also a big shield in the late game. We're playing this deck with the draw triggers because we want to see into our combo pieces as well as into our defensive orders, and this deck unfortunately does not have a great plus engine just yet. That's why I want to mess with the with the drop zone variant because that has a lot of Spirit Calling, but that's for later time. So this is the deck, guys. I hope you guys like it, but let's go test it out so you guys can see the vision yourselves. All right, guys, we got a game and we are going second, which is actually good for us. Oh my God, 3 Philanders is crazy. We're going against Varga. I mean, I guess this will be a good test for us, huh? All right. Kill. To the soul. We get our power. Constant 2K. You know what? We'll call Philander. Skill. Check top 5. And we'll dump. We'll dump you. To thin out and because we can get it back later. Swing in. Interesting Varga deck. He's not going to guard the Vanguard. Oh, whoops. I'm going to switch to battle. Draw trigger, I'll take that. Alrighty. Now, I should probably be defensive as we are playing against Varga. We don't need to get any Dragon Tree markers. I mean, maybe 1 damage this turn is okay. No guard. That's fine. That's still a 1 card guard. Oh wait, I forgot that you can use her skill. That's annoying. I would have guarded the Vanguard. That was dumb of me. It's alright. We're gonna take out the rear guard. Alright. Main phase, skill to the soul, gain 2K. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna play you. Off the top 7, I mean, that's okay. We'll call you here. Shuffle, skill, counterblast. Get a Dragon Tree marker. We'll swap you two because Philander is just a good card we'd rather have anyway. And he's going to retire our front row. So now we're going to go battle phase and we're going to swing it into Shura. That's fine. And we're going to swing into Shura again. That's fine by me. Shura is not worth keeping. You're going first. Her skill is dead. She's going to be retired, which means his hand is probably all triggers. He has 1 counter blast, so he's not. He can go. He can't even use Shura because I'm not a grade 3. Did you not realize I only have grade 1s? All right, this one will guard. He's gonna attack with Shura for 18. We'll guard this one too. Now our rear guard dies. Now we're gonna no guard here. All right, of course, critical, it's Varga. No damage triggers. Well, we have to perfect guard now because otherwise we die. As much as I don't want to get rid of Philander. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have to. Unfortunate. Main phase. Skill. To the soul. So now we ride. Get a Dragon Tree marker. I forgot to put my energy generator out. That's in the drop. That's supposed to have 6 energy on it. Actually supposed to have 9 because we went second. I forgot. All right, so how do I want to do this now? We're gonna go skill, energy blast 3. Dragon tree marker. We're gonna put it here. Look at top 5. Call our big boy. Here. Shuffle. Call. Skill. Counter blast 1. Soul blast 1. Grab our Mask of Hydrogram. The hand. Shuffle the deck. Get another dragon tree marker. And then we're going to play Mask of Hydrogram. Grab another grade 2. Add that to hand. Shuffle. And then call. Skill. Counter blast 1. Get our last dragon tree marker. And then we're going to use its skill again. Well, its other skill. Soul blast 1. And we will add an order to hand. So we'll grab we'll grab Mythiarch Habitat for next turn. And shuffle. And then I have 5 markers, so this guy gains... He gains 10k power. And then I have 9 in drop, so he gains another 2k power. And then we're gonna go... I should have put this over here. No, I'm going to. We're gonna play Philander, skill, look at top 5. Dump a dragon. He gains another 2k power, and these guys gain their 10k. Now, as much as crazy as we just went, it doesn't really matter because we're playing against Varga Dragress. So now we're gonna go skill. We're gonna bind this. We're gonna get 5 energy. He's gonna get triple drive and power plus 25k. And triple drive. Now we're gonna energy blast 7 to draw. We did draw PG, which is nice. But now we're gonna swing Vanguard. All right. 1. Heal trigger. I'll take that. Power here and we'll heal 1, 2, and 3. Draw trigger. Power here and we'll draw. Now, do I want to give him access to his divine skill? Do I want to give him access to his divine skill? You know what? I feel like we have enough defense. I want to bait him into using his divine skill. That's fine. He can have the 2 damage. So we have a 4 attack turn. I guess 5 attack technically. No Rakshasa. Strange. And no Persona. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know about this. Alright, so I can't intercept now. I don't really need what's in my hand anymore, so we're gonna guard with that. That's a 23k, that's fine. We'll guard that. We can still get him to use his divine skill here. Which I would kind of be okay with. Because then we don't have to worry about divine skill for the rest of the game. So let's see if we can't bait him. No guard here. All right. We do get a critical. That's a 5k guard. We'll guard. All right, he's not using divine skill. All right, Persona Ride. That's a good draw. Main phase. We don't have to actually really play anything from hand here. We can go skill, energy blast 3. We have 1 dragon tree marker here, 1 here, so we'll go dragon tree marker here. Look at top 5. Call a Philander. Philander's gonna have power plus 10 on it. This one has power plus 10, and this one has power plus 10. We'll play Mythiarch Habitat, check top 7. I don't really want to call anything now, but you know what? We'll call a trigger. Just because it's big. Just in case we need it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Skill. Bind. Power plus 25k. Now battle phase. And now we're going to swing with triple drive. 1. Critical. We'll go power here, crit here. I mean, he already has access to his divine skill. That's fine. Second check. Third check. That's a critical. It's alright, he got a 6 damage heal. But we have a lot of defense, but I don't know if we can survive a divine skill turn. Well, we should be good. But now he has to block these big ass columns too. That is 63. And then 66, he probably has a PG. But this is what I was going for. I forgot to add back an order with this. That could have been PG fodder. But it's alright, we can get it back next turn. Yep, there's the PG. Alright. Alright, here comes the big divine skill turn. If we can survive this turn, we're good. Oh, wait, he's gonna nuke our entire board. I forgot this is Rakshasa. Uh-oh. Alright, he's got what, six attack turn coming? We might be in trouble now. I probably could have played more conservatively and just not given him the damage and just kept on building up defense, but I went for the kill. So 31. Let's put that in the drop. I'll take that. That'll help for the whole rest of the turn. 36. That's a 38. Alright, the front row gets retired. Vanguard gains 5k. Calls back Shura. Let's go OT. Oh, he would get a heal trigger too. He's gonna blow out all his counterbats and still be able to play the game. I hate it here. Unfortunate. This is 43, so this is enough to guard Shura on its own. Or we could save the PG for Shura. Second swing is not going to have any drive checks. So 43 guard. And perfect guard. All right. I wish this was enough to guard that, but it's not. So, need another PG. Ooh, that top deck was nice. That wasn't. Main phase. Skill. Energy Blast 3. We get another Dragon Tree marker. We'll stack it here. And then look at top 5. We'll call. And then we'll shuffle. Then we'll play Mythiok Habitat. I guess we'll call the other Shuffle. Skill. We're gonna bind a dragon tree from the drop. And now he gains 25k power. I have triple drive. And I get to energy charge 5. And then we'll energy blast 7 to draw 1. That's not good because we can't use both those in the same turn. But this guy's gonna gain 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14k off of that. And then how many do we have in the drop? Oh my god. All right, hold on. I need to do this math properly. So that's from the Dragon Tree markers. And then for every 5, so that's another 25k. No. 5 times another 10k. All right, so then we're gonna swing. Let's hope we get lucky with the draft checks. Oh, there's a PG. That's what, his second one? So how many has he been through already? Because my numbers are pretty big. I can like almost punch through him. He has 2 left in deck. Draw trigger, power hand will draw, second check, heal trigger, power hand will heal. Oh my god, I'm gonna deck out. I have 5 cards left in deck. All right. Well, our numbers are great. We're just running out of deck. Get. No, we gotta swing rear guard. And then bang. Does he have another Shira is the question. I gotta end. I gotta end. How many crits have I been through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been through 6. I have 2 left in deck with Rico with 5 cards left in deck. All right. 28. 28. I have no choice but to eat the Vanguard. That sucks. I guess I could have ate one of the rare guards. That was me getting greedy. No guard. That's a draw trigger. That makes it so I can't block his next attack. Oh, Twin Cast, where were you my whole life? All right, that's game. Well, unfortunate. All right, guys, here's one more look at the deck. I know we lost that game to Varga due to the 6 damage heal, but you saw how we were thinning out the deck to be able to hit more triggers, and then you also got to see the big numbers I was going for. Like, Varga's one thing, because, you know, we have to limit how much damage we give them. I probably shouldn't have bursted where I did. That's neither here nor there. We were able to keep on Superior Calling. We could have just kept on calling to the front row and just swinging. But this is one version of the deck. This is a first draft. It's definitely giving me ideas for the next version that we want to make, where I said I was talking about making a drop zone version. You guys saw kind of at the end we were still able to hit numbers, but we were running out of steam. I've gotten upwards of 80,000 with this deck, and it's pretty awesome. This grade 3 is kind of cool, and we can call it from the drop with orders. So keep an eye out for that. If you guys want to see me play this deck live along with other games and help me build, come by Wednesday for the Vanguard stream, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to have you. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links are down below. That is it from me. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.